Well, hey there, everybody. It's me, Esther. I just did a rapid test. I needed to get a rapid test done. So, thanks to the suggestion of my friend Marine Girl on Instagram, I thought, what am I going to do to try and clear out anything that might be residual in my nose because of the rapid test? First of all, if you've never had a PCR rapid test, I have had four. I do my best not to have them, but sometimes it's like, I've got to leave Montenegro. I have to leave. My 90 days is up tomorrow. I cannot stay. And any country I go to, with the exception of Albania, and I don't want to go to Albania for the winter, requires either PCR, negative test, vaccine passport, and really rapid test is like the bottom of that list. Okay, it doesn't hurt for anyone who's not had it. It doesn't hurt. It's uncomfortable. It feels weird, right? They stick it up your nose and you're like this. When I first started, well, not when I first started, I've had four, but I think the first two was towards the beginning of this whole situation, and they were much more aggressive about it. So they did go higher up. Now they kind of just hang out here in the nose cavity, which is really good. And I have been fortunate, honestly, that all four times the ladies who did my PCR rapid tests have been really gentle. They have not gone right up. They haven't done that. So I've been really fortunate. I manifested that. Okay. So now I decided I want to do something to kind of clear away the residual. And even though I have the niacin, which I'm still doing every day, I've decided, but I've cut it down to one dose. I'm actually going to do the MMS. And instead of swallowing it, I'm going to do the breathing in protocol that you can breathe it into your mouth for your lungs. If you've got lung congestion, you breathe it into your nose. If you've got sinus congestion, these are all on Jim Humble's protocols. Remember, this is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. I'm just showing you what I am doing. And I would say that if you're going to do any of these breathing in protocols, please read about it and research it, because if you breathe in too much, even Jim Humble says, that's not good, right? I always say a handful of almonds is really good. A whole bag of almonds, even though almonds are good for you, can be disastrous on your digestion and your system. All right, so there's part A, part B. One is the activator. What you need is a glass. I'm going to use a shot glass because it's going to be easy for me to breathe. And you have to do it quite quickly to get the gases. All right, so I'm going to do it and then I'm going to explain to you what I did. All right, so I have my shot glass. I've got part A, and you put 2 drops in. I'm going to just use 2 drops. 1, 2, and I slide it in on an angle. Close the lid immediately. And the reason I'm sliding it in on an angle is because when I add these 2 drops, I want them to mix. Okay, so I'm going to have to do this fast. 1, 2, great, hand over. Now, I'm going to just kind of whirl it around. You might see all of a sudden the liquid is turning an amber color. That means it's activated. And I'm going to release my hand and I'm going to put it in my nose. Okay, so he says do it about 10 seconds. I do it a little bit more than 10 seconds. I think it was about 15. So when the drops are activated, you get like a cloud of aroma, and it does smell like chlorine. Remember, this is not chlorine, but it does smell like chlorine. And even if you're going to put water in after and drink it, You want that cloud. You want to see the amber cover. You can really see the amber color now. That means this is good. The product is still really good. Now what I could do is I could put some water in. You've got to use pure filtered water. I'm going to put some filtered water in. And I'm not going to drink it because I had a coffee and you can't drink this around coffee. Okay? And you can't keep it. Well, you can keep it around. There's a protocol. If you have a glass jar, you can keep it around for the day. I have done that before. So then you would just kind of drink it. All right. I'm not going to do that because I had a coffee, but I may do the aroma thing one more time today, maybe tomorrow. I might drink it. I am doing the niacin. I do have zeolite, but my zeolite is packed away right now, so I'm not going to go back and get it. I just wanted to share with you because this channel, that's what it is about, sharing with you my research, what I'm finding out, what I'm interested in. Hopefully you're interested in some of the things I'm interested in. And once I get settled, I want to start sharing with you the sunshine protocol that I'm doing that I think is the most fabulous of anything that you could do, and it costs nothing. It costs nothing other than being out, sunrise, sunset, sunshine, but there are nuances to it, and I'll share with you the nuances, and then I'm going to point you to Dr. Courtney Hunt, who where I learned it from, and she teaches it every day on her Instagram account. You can actually go take a sneak peek of her stuff right now. So that's what I'm doing for my rapid test. All right, everybody, ciao, ciao.